plug in the microphone. Let me get that done. Turn this heater off. It's warm enough in here. Alright, be careful. I'm going to adjust the volume on your ears or whatever, because I'm going to get a little loud. When I plug this in, it's going to get a little loud. Cosmo wanted to go back to his cage. I'm going to turn this microphone up, but not as loud as it was, hopefully. Hope you can hear me okay. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started. The music that I got for the reading was pretty interesting. Let's see. The first song that I got was I've been very dizzy. I don't know what I've got. What the hell is going on with this thing? There we go. Like I've got vertigo. I feel dizzy. Okay, this is a song by Godsmack, and it's called I Stand Alone. And it goes like this. Now I've told you this once before, you can't control me. If you try to take me down, you're gonna break. Now, I feel your every nothing that you're doing for me. I'm picking you out of me. You run away. I stand alone inside. I stand alone. You're always hiding behind your so-called goddess. So what? You don't think that we can see your face? Resurrected back before that final falling. I'll never rest until I can make my own way. I'm not afraid of fading. I stand alone, feeling your sting down inside me. I'm not dying for it. I stand alone. Everything that I believe is fading. I stand alone inside. I stand alone. And now it's my time. Now it's my time. And my time to dream. My time to dream. Dream of the sky. Dream of the sky. Make me believe that this place isn't plagued by the poison in me. Help me decide if if my fire will burn out before you can breathe into me. I stand alone inside. I stand alone, feeling your sting down inside me. I'm not dying for it. I stand alone. Everything that is broke, why am I, oh, help me, Jesus. Everything that I believe is fading. I stand alone inside. I stand alone inside. I stand alone inside. I stand alone inside. So, this is like you're having this internal struggle of control. It's like you know that there is a spiritual, that there's something to spirit inside of you. And it's like you don't want this inside of you. You want to stand alone. You want to be stubborn. You don't want any part of God or goddess or it or whatever. Or something is trying to control you. I'll say that. And you don't want it to control you. You want to make your own decisions and stand alone. And before I could get to the phone to turn it off, this song came through. And it's an old Led Zeppelin song, but it was a cover by Chris Cornell. And it's called, what is it called? Okay, give me a second. Okay. It's called Thank You by Led Zeppelin. The song is called simply Thank You. And it's a beautiful song. Go and listen to it when you have time. Okay, it goes like this. If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. If mountains crumbled to the sea, there would still be you and me. Kind woman, I give you my all. Kind woman, nothing more. Cold drops of rain whisper of the pain. Tears of love lost in the days gone by. My love is strong. With you there is no wrong. Together we shall go until we die. My. Oh. Happiness, no more be sad. Happiness, I'm glad. And so today, my world, it smiles. Your hand in mine, we walk the miles. Thanks to you, it will be done. For you to me are the only one. All right now, happiness, no more sad. Happiness, I'm glad. If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. If mountains crumbled to the sea, there would still be you and me. So there's a sense of somebody is really in love, and for some reason you want to stand alone. Maybe you need freedom so you can be with this person. I don't know. But you're upset with somebody. I feel the passion, the anger. There's definitely some fire going on in this collective right now. The energy is very intense. I will say that Cheryl is desperately in need of our prayers this morning. If we could remember her in our prayers. And hey, Kailash. Yeah, everything's okay. You probably feel it though. There's something going on, and it's very intense, and it's coming out in the music too. It's like I'm gonna stand alone, but thank you, thank you, thank you for still holding my hand through the miles, and it's all smiles. So whatever you're upset about and wanting to stand alone is going to turn to thank you. Thank you for being there, and kind woman, I give you my all. Alright, so let's get some rocks and see what Spirit has to say. I think tomorrow I'll go ahead and do the new moon reading. The new moon, I think, is in Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. Rocks, please, Holy Spirit. I'll have to do a little research on that before I come out with it. Okay, thank you so very much for the rocks. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're dealing with. First of all, we're dealing with kindness. Kind woman, I give you my all. Kind woman. Alright, we have inspire. Somebody has a lot of inspiration, or you're being inspired, or somehow you're inspired. Maybe you inspire others. I don't know. Your wealth is a factor. Your money. You have a lot of money coming your way. If you don't already have it, it's coming. Spirit says believe. Believes. Okay? And then we have your family. This is your family. This involves your family. Being kind, being inspired, you have wealth, you believe, and your family's here. Alright, now, before I go any further, Kailash, if you would rather just do a Q&A, since we didn't get to do it last night, I'm game. If there's someone who wants me to answer a question, what do you want to do, Kailash? Do you want me to do the reading, or do you just want to do questions? How do you feel? Okay, sounds good. All right, let's see what's going on in the collective today. All right. May I have a card, please, for how you're working in the virtues in our collective today? Thank you so very much. Joy. Spirit's working on us having joy. And honesty came out in reverse. So we're working on being honest about something. It has to do with our family's money. And look, somebody doesn't have a bit of compassion. Woo! And there needs to be forgiveness. Again, forgiveness. So, and look, there's that kindness. Kindness twice. Kindness. Alright. How are you working in our home life, Spirit, when it comes to the spiritual gifts in this collective? Home life. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Spirit said, I got a spirit guide in your home. Your baby. Somehow a baby. An infinity. Infinite abundance. Infinite everything. Just infinity. Never ending. You're on the grid and you are aware of the vastness. Okay, you have infinity, never ending. Something's never going to end. It's ongoing. Number 18. It has to do with a baby, and there's a spirit guide that's helping with this baby. I don't know why you have a baby. Maybe you just had a baby. Congratulations. Maybe you just found out you're expecting. But somehow at home you have a baby. And you have infinity and a spirit guide, okay? Alright, now, how are you working spiritually in our work life? Spiritual gifts for what would you give us? Hearts came out. The Hearts card is about mending a broken heart. So Spirit is working on mending broken hearts at our work. Maybe something happened at work that broke your heart, or somehow Spirit's just working on your heart being mended. For someone, this could be physical problems with your heart. You could have high blood pressure, something like that, and Spirit's working on getting that under control. Could have recently had a catheterization done, or you could have recently had something done to your heart, EKG, whatever. Spirit's working on your heart where your heart is not whole. Alright? And that's your work life. Alright? Surprises for the collective when it comes to spiritual gifts. Surprisingly, you're going to see from Spirit's perspective. You're going to get a bird's eye view. The eagle sees everything. And it has, eagles are very unique creatures and very precise. They know exactly what they're going to do, and they do it. They go for it. They don't waste time wondering, is that my lunch? No, they just go and get it. They don't play. But this is also about being above the situation, putting yourself above the situation so that you can see this from another perspective, being Spirit's perspective. All right, so let me tell you, if you're doing numerology, that we have 3. The baby. This could also represent the Empress, because the Empress is a mother. You could be a divine feminine at home, and you have infinity and a spirit guide. And work life, you're hurt, you're broken, you're hurt. Spirit's working on your work life where you're hurt. Alright, and, oh yeah, I was giving you numbers. 3 and 18. 3, 18, and 30. So we have 2 3s and a 9, which is a 6. And then we have 16, which is a 7, and 12, which is a 3. Okay? Alright, love life. In your love life, you might be finding feathers. I opened the door to let Otto out, and I found a feather when I opened the door. Okay. Alright. What's our role? How are you doing that? Our role is to use our third eye and the clouds. Use your intuition, your third eye, and somehow the clouds or little drops of rain, whispers of the pain of years gone by, somehow the clouds. And what will be the, okay, I did home, work, surprise, love. In your love life, you're finding feathers. Your role, okay, and also we're doing numbers. Number 14, which is a 5. Number 8, and number 31, which is a 4. Okay, and outcome. What's going to be the outcome here? The outcome is going to be travel. Interesting outcome, collective. You're going on some kind of trip. You're going to travel. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have wisdom, see no, hear no, and speak no evil. And we have number 34 for travel, and number 32 for the 3 monkeys or wisdom. And I'm just going to put them here. And under them is the Phoenix Rising, which is number 27, if you're keeping up with the numerology. And I know some of you like to do that. All right, now let's look at how Sacred Destiny is working in our lives, and then we're going to use the family deck. Potential and flow. At home, how are you working, Holy Spirit? May I see, please? How are you working at home? Huh? One more time. One more time. Love and being out of flow. Alright, at home. What's going on at home, Spirit? At home, you're not open and you have delight. So maybe you're not open to delight. I don't know. Or maybe you are open to delight. It says you're not, but you might be fighting it, you know. Fighting with someone. We're going to find out. All right, work life. We're working on broken hearts here. We're also going to, at work, we're going to have potential and relax. We're taking it easy. The weekend, we're taking a couple days off. All right, surprises. You might be taking time between jobs, whatever you're doing that's relaxing. But there's potential there. Your surprise, oh God, something's not going to change. And it's not simple either. It's complicated. You're in stillness and there's no truth. So there's your dishonesty right there. Surprisingly, somebody lied. They're not changing, and it's complicated. That's your surprise. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Excuse me. Solar plexus, I believe, because it felt like it was coming from deep, 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 deep. All right. So love life. In your love life, you're going to take a risk, okay? Remember the feathers? I don't know what the feathers have to do with taking a risk, but that's what's being said. You're going to take a risk in your love life, okay? And what's your role? Your role is to have this love. Your role is to have love. Beautiful. And what will be the outcome? Purification. You're not moving forward, though. You're not moving forward. And you're not in leadership because you have no opportunity. Oh. But let me say this. You're going to get pure. You're going to have your purity. You're going to go through a process of purity, of purification. You may be practicing abstinence or, yeah, you might be practicing abstinence from something. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be sex, but it certainly could be for some of you. But for some reason, you're not going forward. You're going to travel, though, so maybe you're going backwards. Maybe you're going backwards when it comes to your purification. Maybe you had a little slip. Maybe you did some drugs you weren't supposed to. And there's, for some reason, no opportunity on the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see. Somebody did something. Somebody may have done some drugs and it caused a big blowout in your family. All right, talk to me, Spirit. Look, the Nine of Wands in reverse came out by accident. This is a Sagittarian energy. The moon was in Sagittarius. I don't know if it still is, but that card is significant. You're gonna let down your guard. Maybe that's why this happened, because you let down your guard. All right, show me what's going on at home. What is happening in the home life of this collective? May I see, please? Spirit said one more time. Shuffle them up good, so they know there's no parlor tricks here. So shuffle them up good, Christy. Shuffle them up good. Alright, what's going on at home in the collective? What's going on at home in this collective? Yes, yes, yes. I stand alone. Inside, I stand alone. Okay, people are messy. Came out in reverse. So, people are not being messy right now. There's no messy people. What happened to the messy people at home? Alright, what about work? Maybe you're just not letting them be messy. You're like, I clean this house, don't you do anything to mess it up. At work, you're going to go all in and stop trying to control everything. So somehow you have control issues, and you're going to try to stop doing that and go all in. Because if not, you have to just get out. You either go in or get out. You can't ride the fence. So it says no riding the fence here. I won't allow it. Alright, surprises. Lots of surprises. Your friends miss your face in reverse. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. And your friends do not miss you, surprisingly. They don't miss you. And you're not going to do the dishes. And you're giving too many F's, but you're not giving too many F's. So it's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to do the dishes. I don't miss you, and fill in the blank. Oh, that's so mean. Okay. Alright. Love life. Love life for this collective spirit. What's going on here? In your love life, you're irritated. You're going to take a risk of some sort, and you're finding feathers. Alright, what's your role here? Is to send a picture, and don't let the family shit get on your nerves. So, there's someone you need to send a picture to, or a text message to. Maybe you need to send it because they never responded, and you just need to try again. Sometimes people are asleep. Sometimes they're busy. I mean, people have lives, you know. They don't always have their phone right in their hand at that moment. And sometimes they may even have their phone on Do Not Disturb. Alright, and what's going to be the outcome? The outcome is that you're not going to let this hurt you. Love can hurt like hell, but it's not going to hurt me. I stand alone. And they're not waiting. Somebody who's no longer going to wait because you would not check yourself. You were playing with fire and you wouldn't check yourself. And you're not going to interrupt me anymore and be an asshole by interrupting me. You're not going to interrupt me because you won't get yourself in check. It's like you need to get in check, but you would not get in check. Why are you irritated in your love life? They're coming out in reverse. Because you wanted to bare your soul, or maybe did bare your soul, and it isn't personal. Somehow you either did bare your soul or you wanted to. You wanted to say, listen, let me tell you something. I'm sick of this. I'm irritated, and it's personal. This is very personal. Maybe you're saying, like, just mind your own business. I don't know. We're going to find out more, though. I don't know what Spirit's saying exactly right now, but I was being told to get another deck and to read it intuitively. This could be a family for sure. All right, one time we're going to shuffle these and then we're going to jump right in. Somebody is being very stubborn, which we know from the music. You first. I'm going to eliminate something. I'm not moving. You know where to find me. You first. You're going to make the first move, not me. You first. You know where to find me. One more time. All right. It's not the right time. You don't know where to find me. So, right now, you don't know where to find this person. They are missing in action. And somebody shut this down because they were like, you first. I'm not moving. You know where to find me. So somebody was being stubborn and saying, like, you know where to find me. I'm not moving. You might ask them to leave and they wouldn't. It's not the right time for you to be saying, you know where to find me. You first. It's not the right time for that. But somebody's doing that anyway, or was. All right, one more time just to shuffle those in a little bit better because they keep being determined to come out. Okay, because it was like that, because you were being so mean and being like, you don't know where to find me because I'm getting my freedom. I'm not going to jail today. I'm not getting in trouble with the law. I'm not doing whatever it is that makes me feel like I'm in prison. I'm not doing that today. You're not going to do that to me today with your stubborn ass. Alright, what's going on at home, Spirit? That didn't take but a second. What's going on at home is these people that were messy, that they're not messy anymore because you let them go. You let somebody go at home. You were like, there it is. There it is. You're not open to having delight with this person, but you do have a baby, and there is a spirit guide helping you with infinity at home. You're letting them go. There could be some kind of baby involved, but you're letting them go. I hope you're not letting the baby go. Alright, work life. At work, Spirit's working on a friendship. This friendship is struggling big time. I think maybe Spirit is working on ending a friendship. People are in our life for a reason, and sometimes they're just in our life for a season. And I feel that this person is not meant to stay. So Spirit's helping you to let them go, okay? Alright, surprises. Let that person go. Surprisingly, you're haunted. And it has to do with somebody changing your life forever without even trying. And you're like, yeah, in the past you did, but you're not doing that to me anymore. I stand alone. I am the only one who changes my life. Nobody else is doing that, okay? I'm haunted by the fact that one time in my life, this friend forever changed my life without even trying. They did and said things that really connected with me on a deep level. But surprisingly, you're haunted by that. Alright, love life. In your love life, it's not true love. You're with somebody and you're not in love with them at all. Alright, and what's your role? Your role is, oh my goodness, look, you're desperate you're desperate. Your role is to be desperate to have a desire to win. So you need to be desperate to win. I'm desperate to win. Woo! Spirit said, I want you to be desperate to win. And what will your outcome be? Your outcome will be a lot of drama, and you will not be able to make them prove it. So there's no way to prove whatever they did here. Oh, this person is a piece of work. They are shady, grimy. Ugh. And look, making silent moves. So they were making silent moves. This person was being grimy and sneaky. Ooh, I don't like their energy at all. You're letting them go. They're not your friend. You're haunted because somebody never changed your life without even trying, or they did, but you're haunted by that. It's not true love, and Spirit wants you to be desperate to win because there's so much drama, and you can't prove any of it. This person is a manipulator and a liar, and they're doing stuff to just rock the boat and push your buttons, and they're even trying to do things behind your back when you're not watching. Oh, this is not a good friend. Not a good friend, okay? So you may have chosen a bad choice for friend. This person may have told you they were clean, and they were not clean. Moving forward, they're not going to be clean. They need to be, but they're not. And that's why you're not open to the light at home. And at work, there's potential for you to relax and take it easy. Surprisingly, there's going to be lies. Things are just going to stop and be still. Somebody's going to be still. And there's a complicated situation that just won't change. So you're going to take a risk in your love life. You're going to be love in your love life. And you're going to have wisdom, and there's going to be travel. But you're not moving forward because of somebody not being pure. Or maybe they are pure and you're the one that's not. I don't know. Reverse any roles you need to. I'm taking these up so I can answer questions. Oh, what a mess we have here, collective. What a mess. I'm telling you what. Alright, let's find out. What do we want to know here? What do we want to know? I don't know what to ask. Give me a second. Give me a second. La, 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 la. Show me how this happened. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to look at the gossip. Show me how this happened. Somebody was walking away. Remember, they're going to leave, okay? Remember, forgiveness, dishonesty, joy, and no compassion. And maybe kindness. Okay. What was being hidden? What was this person hiding? That they were not pitiful. So this person was pretending. Oh, sorry. They were pretending like they were pitiful. And they weren't. There was nothing pitiful about this person. Except they were pitiful. Not in the way they were pretending to be, though. And so finally what was shown is that they were being irresponsible. And what's going to happen next? Oh my God. They're going to be stagnant. Remember, still, being still, they're not going to grow. They're going to be stagnant, and they're going to be ruthless. They're going to do something ruthless. And they're watching from a fake account. This person is nosy. They know everything that's going on. And I ask Spirit to close their eyes so that they cannot see what's going on in your life. Cause them to have technical problems, have their phone break, their computer break, whatever is happening that's causing this person to be invasive. I pray that Spirit will cause buffering or whatever it takes. Ruthless. They're ruthless. All right, now let's see what the gossip says. Because this person is up to no good. They're up to no good. I feel it in my bones. What is the tea? Spirit said use the other deck. Okay. Let's get the tea out from this deck. I'm just making sure I have it all. Yes, I do. The tea, Spirit. What's the tea? How did this happen? You were being kind to somebody and being open-hearted and showing them compassion. That's how this happened. In the winter, somebody got blocked and locked down. So somebody got arrested, it looks like. Maybe in the winter in the past, they got ghosted because of being locked down. So in the winter at some time, it could be this winter, just not recent, like in the beginning of the winter. And they did not invite you, make you an offer or invite you. They were blocked and locked down. And they tried to run because they walked away. They tried to get away from the law, it looks like. Alright, what's being hidden? That they don't love you the way you love them. They have no, they're unrequited. Their love is not returned. This person is a bullshitter. And they're not as pitiful as they pretend to be. Alright, and what's being shown? They're irresponsible. They're saying, you and I are not the perfect pair. Maybe you told this person, we're just alike, we're a perfect pair. They said, no, and they're irresponsible. All right, what's going to happen next? Because this person's crazy. They're psycho. There's going to be a third party. What's going on with them? What do you mean there's a third party? Because there's not going to be a commitment anymore. You had a long-term partnership or commitment. You're not going to have that anymore. Alright, what does that have to do? Well, maybe you're going to get rid of a third party. Alright, what else is going to happen next? Somebody who is frozen and has not been talking to you, they've been cold to you, is going to try to have a one-night stand in the heat of the moment. So be careful of somebody who's been cold to you, all of a sudden warming up, because they're probably doing it because they need a place to live, okay? And isolation, separation, and space. Separation. They're going to separate from this person. They don't love them, we saw that, and they don't return love. They're pitiful, but not pitiful. It's like they pretend to be pitiful. They're not pitiful, but that makes them pitiful, doesn't it? And at sometime in the winter, they blocked you, ghosted you, or ignored you because they got closed off and unallowed. Somebody told them, you can't talk to them anymore. If you don't stop talking to them, it's over. Or they may have really gotten locked up and they're in prison. But it looks like they got out of it, or they walked away, or they tried to run. They could have tried to escape. I don't know. Wearing something black. They have red hair. Yeah, that's how it happened. And they're like, we're not perfect for each other. I hate you. I just pretend to like you so I'll have somewhere to live. This person is a sicko. A sicko. They've been using you so they could have a place to lay their head. Isn't that lovely? Reverse any roles you need to. I feel that you're stuck somewhere and you need a ride because it's over. You're like, I'm so done with this. I'm so fucking done with you. I won't keep putting up with this. I'm not going to keep putting up with you. And you're ruthless and you're also invading. And I ask Spirit to shut this opening for whoever this particular person is who is invading your privacy. I'm praying that Spirit will block that. Spirit, block that. Let them only see what you want them to see. Warp and twist things to confuse them if they're trying to invade your privacy. I'm not talking about all of you. I'm just talking about this one particular person. It could be more than one of you. But this person is invading your privacy from a fake account. And knowing what they know and getting the information is helping them to make moves. And I'm asking Spirit to stop that. Okay? Alright. Show me how this happened. Show me how it happened. Somebody was looking you up online. See? And they were saying that you weren't shit. You ain't shit. But in reverse. So it's like, you're the shit. I'm looking you up online because you're the shit. Alright? What's being hidden? That you're going to travel and you're not digging any dirt. So you're looking for evidence or something. You're looking for dirt on somebody, but you're not going to do that. You're not going to look for dirt on this person. You're just going to travel and get away from them. Because I don't think at this point you care what they've done, because you know they lied to you and you're over it. You're just sick of it. Alright, and what's being shown? That somebody is not a groupie. What do you mean they're not a groupie? They're not a fan. You might have fans. They're not a fan. They're not a wolf in sheep's clothing. And they're not into you. What's the truth? That's just the gossip. Oh, what's the truth about this person? There we go. They're moving on. And they're crying over you. So all that shit they were talking was just bullshit. They're actually crying because they have to move on and travel. Oh. And what's going to happen next? They're going to be haunted. You remember haunted? They might be digging. Okay. I'm getting a feeling. This is not for everyone, but for somebody. This person is digging a hole and hiding something. They're hiding something that they took from you by digging a hole. They may have buried something in the ground, and they may try to come back and get it when they travel. Or they're going to travel. But they're moving on, and they're crying. Why are they haunted? Because of ignoring. They were haunted because they ignored. They were ignoring. They're reflecting on how much they ignored what you said to them. Or maybe you just wouldn't even listen. Wouldn't talk. What were they not? What were they ignoring? They were ignoring dodging bullets. So they were ignoring you because they were dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protecting yourself from haters. So they're haunted because they ignored you to dodge bullets from this other person that they don't even love that person. They're done with them. Oh, wow. And they're not going to force you to do anything. Nobody's going to force you here. Nobody forced you here. Nobody made you do this. You did this all on your own, not you, collective. This person, they did this to themselves. Do not feel an ounce of guilt for this person. Listen to what I'm telling you now. Don't feel responsible. This is on them. They ignored you to dodge bullets. They were dodging bullets. Somebody was shooting at them. Somebody could have literally been shooting at this person. Because remember, they were vengeful. And that's what's going to happen next. Is they're going to be haunted because of ignoring dodging bullets. Damn. Damn. So what's going to be the outcome for that? A fight. Yep, there's going to be a fight, and there's nobody going to win here. You're not hitting the jackpot, but somebody does have some photo proof. Somehow they got their hands on some photo proof. Oh, wow, this is a serious situation. I don't know who you are, but somebody's got a gun, and they're going to dodge bullets. Keep this person from seeing. Cover this person's eyes so they cannot see spirit. Don't take away their vision, but block their eyes from seeing and their ears from hearing, especially their ears. But this person is an invader, and they are not here just to spy on you, to see what's going on with you. They are coming up with a strategy by watching so they can outwit you. Okay? The Spirit says no. 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 Not gonna happen. Alright. We're getting close to the end of the reading. Show me how this person feels. Oh, why did I pull those? Well, let's go with it. We're going to go with it and see what comes out. I don't know why Spirit's giving me these. This is the Zodiac. Alright, Spirit. What's going on in the astro realm when it comes to this situation? Mars is here. Mars. So this is like an Aries energy. I think that, and Pluto is also a factor. Ooh, we got some hot and cold going on all at once. Let me just really quickly read to you what these mean, if I may. You probably already know, but just in case you don't. Mars and Pluto are working here. Give me a second. It starts out with the signs. Neptune, there we go, the planets. Mars, number 17. Mars, number 17, here we go. Mars is associated with Mars, the god of war. Mars represents some very powerful drives, such as competitiveness, assertiveness, and aggression. Issues about courage, confidence, passion, and strength are also part of Mars' domain. So there's where your fight's coming from. Mars is causing shit to be stirred up. And then you have Pluto, number 22. Let's see what Pluto's up to. I love this. I'm learning. I love to learn. I love to learn. Pluto is number 22 in here. Pluto is associated with the Roman god Pluto, who ruled the underworld. Small Pluto carries a lot of important human experiences. Nothing less than life, death, rebirth, and sex. Tied in with these ideas are issues of power and control, as well as finding personal freedom from confining mindsets. Do you remember the song, I Stand Alone? I Stand Alone? This is a power struggle. Do you remember I kept seeing that person? Spirit wants you to be desperate to win here. And this is how it's happening. Through a war. You're fighting. You're trying to get your freedom. And this combination is going to give you your freedom. If you will listen to Spirit and be determined. Determined. You have to have determination, collective. That's what you need right now. You need to get pissed off. Right now, it's time to get pissed off. It's time to get fed up with that person who lies and they pretend to be pitiful. And they're not pitiful. They're playing on your emotions. They're trying to control you with their control tactics. Don't allow it, okay? Don't allow it. Alright, I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull something from the Awake deck because I feel like it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. Alright, Spirit. How are you working in this collective? What are you trying to accomplish? La Luna and Be Love. Okay? So Spirit's working through the moon energy for you to be love. Energy to overcome. Thank you so much, Spirit. The energy to overcome is sparkling synchronicity and getting grounded. Okay? And what's going to pull it together? Shine on. That's my collective. I love you guys. And you're going to heal and shine. This is beautiful. That's beautiful. That's us, y'all. That's being us. Okay, I got ground first. So I'm going to read it first. This is your energy to overcome now, okay? Ground protector. The mountain stands sovereign. Wisdom in the midst. Earthing. Okay, hold on. Let me see. These are small little words. Earthing, sending your etheric cords into our borrowed home, the sanctuary, via direct contact with the ground. Call upon the nature spirits of the planet, the rocks, and the soil beneath you. They are always supporting you with unconditional love. The feeling of being grounded invokes a sense of being held and protected. Are you ready for curious adventures ahead? Trust that you are in the safe to wonder. Yeah, trust that you're in the safe to wonder what lies in the mysterious unknown. So the energy to overcome is thinking that you're safe and that you're grounded. You're not. You need to be, but you're not. All right, let's go to La Luna. That's part of it. The other part is the sparkling synchronicity. Maybe we'll look that up first. Let's look that up first. Sparkling synchronicity. It's almost as if you thought you had this person figured out, but they were bullshitting you the entire time. Even pretending that they believe the way you believe, and they don't care what you believe. Page 53. Remember it said in that song, you're goddess, but no, there's no goddess in me. There's none of that. I don't believe in anything you're saying. I just pretended to, and I'm a complete fool. I thought I said 33. Sparkling synchronicity. Synchronicity. I must have seen it wrong or something. Let me go back. Okay. Unseen. Yeah, unseen, Christy. Number 53. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I came to the Luna. We're going to go with the Luna. This is how Spirit is working. Okay? Don't forget. This is how Spirit's working. La Luna. To be aware of the moon's phases is to be aware of yourself. Moon magic is cyclical. Take note. Your body and psyche mirror the phases of the moon. To continuously bring awareness to unconscious that need clearing. Wow. The divine feminine also provides scope for new visions to form and manifest in the physical form. Observing great aspects of the Luna can help your lunar, help me Spirit, can help your lunar self in the profound cycles of releasing and manifesting every month. The cycles of dying off, return, and jubilant celebration keep us healthy and rejuvenated. Accept practices and rituals ancient practices and rituals show us tools to connect with the mystery. Ooh. Of the gravitational pull. How will you find a way to connect with the Luna? So Spirit is saying, the way I'm working is I want you to learn how the cycles of the moon affect your life. Whether it's time to manifest or whether it's time to withdraw, I want you to learn more about that. Or if you already know, I want you to use the cycles of the moon. So right now there's a reason to use the cycle of the moon to your advantage. Do you remember when I did the last full moon reading in your love life? What was the significance about the patterns that we saw in your love life with moonology? All of it was about the first quarter, came out every time I pulled a card in your love life. Except for one, and it came out in your role, and it was something, what was it, Spirit? I can't remember. But think about the cycles of the moon and how you can use them to your advantage to manifest, to do the moon magic that you desire to do. Okay, and then be love. Let's move on. I don't mean to take up so much time, but it's like things connect for me with what we've been doing. We're building. Every video builds off of the last, so it's important that you try to watch them all if you're able. I know they can be long. I get it. I get it. Be love. This is what Spirit's trying to help you to see. That you can be love. That's where the forgiveness comes in. Using the moon to be love. Where are you, be love? Be love. It would help if I had my new glasses. I'm so frustrated right now. But you know what? Last time I needed glasses and this happened, it always gets worse when I'm readings, when I'm doing readings. And it's part of the reading because some of us don't want to see what we need to see. And this person's not being allowed to see. Why can't I find there it is. Number 21. Be love. This is how Spirit's working now. Spirit wants you to use the cycles of the moon to help you to know what to do to manifest. When do I put my desires out so that I can manifest? Well, I can tell you the new moon, which is the next reading I'm going to do, because the new moon is coming up. Okay? Allow unconditional love to be your mode of operation. There are situations to learn and experience non-love on this earth school experiment. But we have the power to create love and change our perception of our experience. As individuals and a collective, we can shift non-love experiences to love experiences. We have the power, unlimited power, to do so at any time. Lead from the heart. Damn it, that noise. It's like I'm hearing a TV playing and somebody has it on the news or on a sports channel, and the announcer on the TV just will not shut up. And I don't hear it all the time, but I'm hearing it now, and I'm sick of hearing it because there's nothing on in this house. Sorry. We have the power, unlimited power, to do so at any time. Lead from the heart instead of leading with fear of past experiences or unknown. So just because you had bad times in the past doesn't mean that you have to experience them the same way. You have the power to transform them. Rather than judge yourself or others, when you feel, you lead. You lead with fear. When you feel you're leading with fear, accept the action and consciously decide to act in a heartfelt way going forward. To live in a heart-centered being is to be led is to lead by example. So you're being told to use the cycles of the moon, and even though you've had some hard experiences in life, let that stuff go and decide from here on out that when you feel that fear coming up in you or that you have to defend yourself, you're going to lead by example and show the world what true unconditional love is. Okay? And the energy to overcome is being grounded. Maybe staying out of the ground, like not being shot at with the bullets, with the gun. All right. Sparkling synchronicity was the next one. All right. Sparkling, it is page 53. This is the other energy to overcome. It is natural to be guided by starlight, for you are stardust. Coincidence, not synchronicity. Awareness is extraordinary. Awareness of the extraordinary brings magical thought to the surface. Because of the unthinkable, and then it becomes possible. Trust your intuition, your inner compass, and be delighted by the layer of instances shimmering with joy. Remember joy? The more you open yourself up to listening with the heart and connection, with the heart-mind connection, the more you open up and listen with the heart-mind connection, the more ease and flow will come into your life. It may surprise you and feel unexplainable, but know that this is truly how grand life can be if you only just let it be so. It is natural to be grounded by starlight, for you are stardust. So, remember in the song, it talks about how you have your goddess. You do have your goddess, and you do need to use your intuition. But there's also this need to not be so flighty and to really get grounded. You may have a lot of water, Pisces, it could be in your chart strongly. Mainly Pisces here, but there's other signs too that tend to be a little more spiritual than others. So make sure you're grounding yourself on the earth, the spirits of the earth, the grounding earth spirits, the ancient earth spirits. Ask the ancient earth spirits to ground you in reality. Go outside and put your feet, your bare feet, on the earth and ask them to ground you there. Because right now, the energy for you to overcome is being too spiritual without being grounded. Okay? And there's been a lot of snow here, so I'm even guilty of it. I haven't been outside with my bare feet, but we need to. That's something we need to do right now, is to get outside and put your feet on the floor, on the ground. Why I say floor, and get grounded. Okay? Get grounded. All right. Now, what's going to pull it together is that we're going to shine on. Wow. We are going to shine on. And that is going to be beautiful. Then we're going to heal and shine. That's even more beautiful. These are very beautiful cards. All right, I got to look them up because I don't know where they are. It's not that I can't read them intuitively, but they're so rich when you read the meaning that I don't want you to miss it. It's a beautiful deck of cards. Alright, why the freak can't I find the page I need right now? Spirit, help me. Negativity is really coming up against this collective today. We have a very negative vibe. And it's not... Come on, Paolo. Alright. It's this Mars and Pluto energy. That Pluto energy is what has you thinking you're grounded and you're not. You're confused. You think because you ask to be grounded to the earth that grounds you, and it does. But sometimes we need to go outside. Sometimes we need to cleanse our space. Sometimes we need to cleanse ourselves. That could be the purification that you need. I don't know. We got lots of negativity here, though. I do know that. And I don't like it. There's something powerful about this. Uh-oh. That tree was determined. That was my black tourmaline, by the way. Holy schmoly. Holy schmoly woly. We got some negativity up in here. Normally this sage would have already put that palette out. What is really going on? You might be threatened by bullets. You need to be careful. Whoa. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. This is serious. Ooh, this is so serious. Normally this would have gone out when I lit this. We're going to have to open a window. Because there's a fire alarm that'll set off. Oh my God. Y'all, we got a problem. We got a big problem. Oh, wow. Hang on a minute. Lord have mercy. This is going to set off the alarm, I think, in itself. Because I think the alarm is set to not let the windows open. Let me go make sure the alarm... Whoa, we got some negativity going on up in here. ADT has called me like 6 times this week. Asking me if everything's okay. They keep getting burglar alarms at my house because I forget to deactivate before I open windows. And this black tourmaline tree, I'm going to have to do something about that thing. It's the bottom. They didn't even cut it evenly. I'm sorry things went south so quickly. But it's okay. That's what we needed. We needed to clear that out and get rid of it. Okay. Shine on, collective. Shine on. We're not going to let a little negativity ruin our day, are we? It's just nice to know that we have it. There's something serious happening in the collective. You know what it is. Maybe not. May not have happened yet. Page. Okay, they're beside each other. Shine on is 15 and heal and shine is 14. So we're going to go to 14 and 15. Right here. Shine on. Shine on. Reflect. Float. Let yourself retract. Sunlight. Glisten with soul light. Sunlight illuminates our skin and everything on the planet. Stars at night in the night sky twinkle and the moon glows. Light is the source. Be a clear channel for soul light to flow through you. Come back with alignment with what you truly are. A holograph of light and love. So what's going to pull it together is this person or this energy realizing the truth about who they truly are when it comes to light, their source. They're going to realize the truth about their source. See, they have decided that they don't want any part of their source or your source, and you're not grounded. So that's causing you to react to the things that are happening right now because you're not grounded, okay? And then Heal and Shine says this: be the gem that lights up another person's life or day. You have an innate ability to sense how others are feeling. You remember, you don't like to be touched. When somebody touches you, you feel their energy transfer to you. That's why you don't like to be touched. You have this innate awareness, this empathy that helps you to sense how others are feeling. Why not use Gaia's tools to help people you meet through their tough patches or simply brighten someone's day? The mineral kingdom on earth is full of helpful and beautiful specimens that will work with us, channel information, spread positivity, and promote healing on physical, mental, and emotional levels. Carry the light and love you find in crystals within your body, for you are crystalline also. So, you're going to heal and shine because you're going to realize that your body is made up of the same thing. Where did I put them? I put them over here. I gathered them up to put them in the moonlight, which then I never did. But these are crystals. And so you are going to realize that your body has these same properties within it. These beautiful crystals. You have this within you. And so that is how you are able to spread positivity, to spread healing, because the crystalline in you activates the crystalline in others when you love and spread love, because that's how it's activated, is through light and love. And that's why it's so important that we spread those things. And we have to be grounded to do that. We can't be flighty. We have to be grounded in reality. Reality is important. Okay? Okay. So, that's what we got there. All right, Spirit said, leave that there and pull tarot real quick. We're almost at the end, collective. Bear with me. This is a very interesting reading. And I was telling someone the other day that I am so grateful for... Why am I pulling these cards? Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. For some reason, I'm pulling the timing deck. All right, can you give me timing on how this happened? This is the moon cycles, remember? In November, on a Wednesday, within a year, at sunrise, and on Saturday. All of this came out in reverse but Saturday. So, if we turn it around, in the morning at sunrise, within the last year, on a Wednesday in November. It happened then, and now something's going on a Saturday. Alright, what's being hidden? That something's going to happen within 18 months. And what's being shown? That something's going to happen within a week. And what's going to happen next? Don't ask me what all this means. Spirit says you know, or you will know. Whew. Something is going to happen at dusk. Not in February. So in January. Something is about to happen. Maybe today at dusk. Or within a week. Spirit said you'll understand that. If you don't now, you're going to. But something's going to happen at dusk within a week, it looks like. You hear that? It sounded weird. Okay. Why Spirit did that? I have no clue. But Spirit does what Spirit wants. Okay. Alright, show me how you're working in our collective spirit when it comes to the moon and being love. How are you working? You're also working with Pluto and Mars. So we would expect to see some of that energy. We got the Hierophant in reverse. Somehow somebody is coming out of a contract. You're getting out of a contract. For some reason. You may be ending a marriage or a lease. You might be terminating a lease. Anything legal or financial. This could be a bank, a hospital, you know, something like that where you have to sign your name. Alright, and what's the energy to overcome? That's a Taurus vibe, and it's also, I don't know. There you go. There's La Luna. You're being very self-controlled because of the moon energy. You're going through a dark time, an uncertain time, a time where things are just a lot of unknowns. You don't know what. This is that energy of I'm waiting for those test results and I don't know what they're going to be. I'm waiting for something and I don't understand. I don't have it all. And it's scary. Okay, that's the feel that we have. Or it could be that you're being very self-controlled and you're feeling very much connected to the moon. to a Cancer, to a Sagittarius and a Cancer, who are making you feel very at home. You're being self-controlled. But look, you're about to have a tower. You're being self-controlled about the moon somehow. Alright, what's going to pull it together? Somebody's going to try to call you. What's going to pull it together? There it is. Judgment. You're going to have good judgment. And the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Let me just make sure that's not ADT asking me if I need to be rescued. Come on, dude. Please. I'm putting you in timeout. I'm putting you in timeout. I can't. I just can't. Okay. You ever have to put people in timeout? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. But you can't text me 25,000 times a day. I'm a busy woman. Okay. So, you're having to come out of a contract. And somebody, you're controlled, you're under control. You're really not grounded, though. And you need to be grounded. And you're going through a really dark time. This could be a hospital, and you could be controlled because you know someone is sick. And this is causing you to feel very dark. That energy that we picked up, that negativity. This moon could be what's causing that. And you're going to have to use judgment. You're going to have to use good judgment. This is like thinking on your feet. You have all these things swirling around in your head. And for somebody, you never turn the TV off. And I'm telling you right now that there's nothing positive about that TV. To sit there and listen to the news like I'm hearing it 24/7, it can't be good for your brain. It can't be. Turn the damn thing off. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. Nothing is going to change in a few hours of you watching that TV. Turn it off. And I promise you, when you turn it back on, today or tomorrow, it will still be the same thing. Look, I haven't taken these out of the box in months. And look what's on the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. The same thing that's on the bottom of that deck. I don't know why I'm using these. The Hierophant Spirit. The Lovers is here. Somebody has no choice but to go somewhere. They have to travel. They have to pack their bags. They have to go somewhere. Look. You have no choice. You have so much sadness that you need to deal with. It's time to deal with the sadness. It's time to deal with, It's time to deal with the sadness. You've got to do something. You may have to get a professional to help you. There is a Queen of Wands and there's a Gemini here. So we either have an Aries, a Pisces, or a Leo. That could be the one who is not grounded. So there's a woman involved. Look, that Lovers is determined. And it came out in reverse. This is your outcome. No choice. I'm going to put it back in the middle. But I just wanted you to know that it did come out again. Alright, I'm going to take these up. Because we don't need them anymore. And we're going to quickly pull tarot on this. I'm going to give you, maybe give you some guidance if Spirit instructs. And then I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to do questions. And I don't have anywhere to be or to go. So as long as Kailash is available, I am available to answer any questions you have. Okay? Alright, so let's find out. Uh-oh, we forgot one. We forgot Sparkling Synchronicity. Remember the crystals, and they're a part of you. And you spreading love and light. You need to spread love and light in this world. That's why you were born, okay? To spread that love and light and to remind people. Oh, this goes in there too. Alright, Spirit, talk to us about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here for this collective? May I see, please? What's going on with this Hierophant? Justice came out. So, this could be legal. Somebody got hot-headed and called the police, it looks like. Libra is here with Sagittarius and Scorpio. The Knight of Wands and Justice. So, to me, this has the feel of somebody had to call the police to get somebody under control. Or they had to call 911. The rescue squad had to come. Or there's something going on here with maybe a hospital is what I'm feeling. And you did something to hurt yourself, or tried to. Or maybe by accident. I don't know. It could have been one of those things that you had no control over. Alright, but something happened that caused justice. Things had to be made right. Things were not right. And somebody came in real fast to restore justice. Okay? Could have been anybody. You could have been bleeding. You could have been shot. You could have had something that was causing you to need justice. The police, the ambulance, the EMS, whatever. Alright, why is Temperance here? You remember a while ago, okay, while I was doing the video, the fire department almost got called. No, the police department, the police, because of a burglary. They thought somebody was breaking into my window. So this could be you calling the police because somebody broke in and stole from you. Alright, why is Temperance here? Take it as it resonates. It could be a lot of things. Because of that 9 of Wands that I told you about, remember? You're letting down your guard. You're comfortable somewhere. That's the energy to overcome, though, is being comfortable here. You let down your guard. Somebody was trying to give you something. And somebody got pissed off. They got pissed off and started an argument with you and brought up everything that's ever happened in your life. It's like everything that's ever happened in your life came out in this argument. You had a blowout. Woo! And you realize, I think, that somebody was a liar. That's the Judgment. Why is the Moon here? You were comfortable in a dark place. You got too comfortable somewhere where the law needed to be called or something. Alright, what the Moon is about is you going backwards. 8 of Wands is... Okay, 8 of Wands is when something moves quickly towards... It kind of propels you. The Wands propel you. But when they go backwards, I don't know. It's either obstructing you from moving forward. You remember you're not going to go forward. This is keeping you, I think, from moving forward because you have to go backwards. The Hermit is here. Virgo is here. I'm just trying to make sure there's not more than one card here. They're very thick cards. Okay, so you were soul searching about going forward. And the Devil got in the mix. Capricorn is here. The Devil got in the mix and you had to leave. Somebody's like, you gotta go. I have a strong desire and you gotta go. You were soul searching about moving on anyway. And somebody decided, no, you're going now. You've gotten too comfortable because I'm so patient. I've been very patient with you, and you've gotten too comfortable, and you got to go. And when y'all argued, somebody was trying to give. It was something you were passing back and forth. They were trying to be generous to you, to give to you, and somebody was like, not no, but hell no, the Ace of Wands. I haven't told you what I have. I have Justice and the Knight of Wands clarifying the Hierophant. Now, when I asked what was that about, I got the Nine of Wands, which was you letting your guard down, somebody offering you something that you could pass back and forth, the Six of Pentacles. Then I got the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles. That is an argument. Somebody got pissed off, real pissed off, and started acting even childishly and started looking at this and going, look at everything I do. Look at everything that I have put into this. What have you put into this? What are you doing to make life easier here? Okay? And then when I asked what temperance was about, it said that it was about you soul searching, about moving ahead and getting ahead. But then you realized that somebody was having a strong desire to leave. Okay? They have a strong desire to leave. Or maybe this is what you were being self-controlled about. I don't fucking remember. Alright, what's Judgment? Who cares? Who gives a shit? Too many cards. What's Judgment about? I'm still getting too many cards. I'm just going to take them. There's a lot going on here. Is anybody even still watching? I guess so. Thank you. Alright. You were in love with somebody and withdrew it, or you at least had feelings for this person. You cared about them. The Knight of Wands. No. The Knight of Cups. Pardon. This is that Pisces energy. And the Star. So it's like there's no hope for this. I don't care how much you care about me. I don't want you. I don't have any desire for you. Look, I'm in love and I'm taking a risk. Remember you were going to take a risk? Here's that risk. Gemini is here with a risk. It can be Cancer, Libra, or Gemini. And Aries. I've always thought of this as Aries. But these could be Vedic. Gemini is here with Libra for sure. And they're going to take a risk because there's no hope for somebody. Their feelings are, they got feelings, but remember, they're not for you. Let them go, blah, blah, blah. This person's gone. This person, the fool, I call them the fool on the stool. Because see, they have a horse, they have a picnic, they might have written you a text message or something recently. They wear Converse tennis shoes, rolled up jeans, rolled up a sleeve of tattoos. They might bring you flowers or they may send you flowers. This is either an Aquarius or a Pisces. I feel that it's both. They have a blanket, they have a letter, they have a bottle of wine. You might drink wine. This person, there's no hope. There's no hope for this person and to have love with you because you're choosing to take a risk. But maybe you are going to take a risk on them. I don't know. Clarify this risk. It's about your marriage. You're leaving. You're sick of this. It's about you having a relationship and healing. You're going to take a risk and choose to work on something that would be like a celebration of marriage. Clarify the Four of Wands. Who are you with? The Eight of Swords. This is my twin flame card, the Eight of Swords. See what it looks like? See how she feels like she is imprisoned and needs her freedom? And truly she's not. It's just the thoughts that she's got. Her thoughts are so fearful. They're paralyzing her with fear. But that's my twin flame card. May or may not be the case. But they're choosing to go somewhere where they know they can heal. They might need to go to treatment. Because you remember somebody was in trouble with the law. And you're not going to defend yourself. This is you and your spiritual, you're a very spiritual person, but you're not practicing that. That's why you're not grounded. Why are you not, why is there no hope for this person? Ooh. Because of the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Because this is somebody, it could have been a Libra. This is the one that's involved with this justice. This could be a divorce. And they had a restraining order or something because they were violent. And you didn't know what to do. You still don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah, it could be a Virgo also. This was you over here soul searching. This woman right here is usually a divorcee or a widow. There's no hope because you don't know what to do about this. Instead, you're going to choose to take a risk and to celebrate your healing and work, it looks like, on your family. But you have so much fear. So what are you going to choose if you're so afraid? You're afraid to choose this marriage. Spirit said you're going to have a big, okay, you already have the Ten of Wands. Now you have the Ten of Swords. So it's like, you're going to let this person, you're going to try again. You're going to give this person another chance to try again. That's what's going to pull it together. They're going to stab you in the back again. And you're going to be like, I'm not going to fight you. I have no love for you. My love is not returned. I have unrequited love. And you don't have any spiritual knowledge or gifts because you're just not in. And look, you're coming out of this moon energy. You're seeing the truth. And you're going to get recognition. Maybe public. Why is the Lovers on the bottom of the deck? We see the Lovers is here, which is the end of the reading. But I'm going to ask why anyway. Why is it there? Because of the Three of beautiful energy. Because there's going to be a transformation. Cancer is here with Scorpio. In your friendships. Whoever these people are, there's going to be a transformation. What's the transformation? That's what you have no choice about. Clarify the transformation. It has to do with equality, working on balancing your money and get your money right. You may have had some money problems that caused a lot of struggles. Okay. What's going to change? This is what's going to change. The Queen of Cups, Gemini or Cancer, is going to end because you're no longer going to let somebody destroy what you've worked so hard to create. You've worked hard to create something here. And this Queen of Cups, this Gemini, or this Cancer, or Pisces, or Scorpio. It's a Scorpio, I think. Okay, look at this picture. These three are all supposed to be working together, right? And these two are working together, but they are also kind of flirting, aren't they? But this one, she's pulling from the middle. And she is slowly unraveling work that they have done. So you're getting rid of somebody who is working against you. They could have blonde hair. And the other person may have brown hair. And you may have brown hair also, with blonde highlights or gray. You might also have facial hair, but they're going to get rid of this third party. It came out in reverse because this person is working against them. That's what the transformation is. Getting rid of this person before they destroy everything you have built. And what's going to be the outcome of this world? This person's got to go. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? Because you're manifesting. Gemini's here again. You're manifesting your way out of poverty, out of having nothing, and not being able to get on your feet. You want your independence, but you can't have your independence. So you've been in the poorhouse. I call this the poorhouse. You've been depressed, you haven't had enough money, and you don't know how to get out. But the key is right there, sweetheart. Just look up. Start looking around, and you'll find it. Whatever you are looking for. It has to do with your money. You're manifesting your way out of the poorhouse is what you're doing. So you can have independence again. And look, it's going to involve you moving on. That's why you're traveling. You may travel by boat. But yeah, you're going to move on. That's what I see here. Okay, there's been a lot come out in this reading. I know that is a lot to take in. Some of it may or may not resonate. I try to give a lot of examples so that it will hit with as many people as it can. Please make sure you're subscribed and that you're taking time to go out and to hit the like button and to come back in. That means a lot to me. It means the world to me that you would show my channel that support. And I know, because I watch YouTube sometimes, not necessarily Tarot, but sometimes I have. I used to watch it a lot in the beginning. But I know I don't like to put, for some reason, subscribing to somebody's channel, it is hard. It's hard, isn't it? And why is it hard? What are you so afraid of? I'm not going to cost you anything. The only thing I'm asking is that you do subscribe and that you like my content, because that gets it more views on YouTube and that you would share with your friends. That's all I ask. Really, it's not that much. It's not going to cost you a penny, I promise you. If you want to donate, you'll donate. I don't have to beg for money. I'm never going to beg anyone for money. Spirit has my back and knows my needs. Alright, now, yes, I am going to pull one card for the guidance of this collective. And I'm going to pull it from here. May I have one card for guidance that would go perfectly with what's going on here? I know there was some fighting and it had to do with some planets. And then we had that beautiful reading from the Awake deck. That was just gorgeous. The energy has so much changed. The channel is evolving and changing, and it's moving in a different direction, and I love the direction that it's moving in. I couldn't be happier with the energy that I feel here. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful energy. Alright, Spirit, what's the guidance for the collective from that reading? Guidance for the reading. May I have guidance, please? Alright, we got one in reverse, which doesn't... They both came out in reverse. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's negative. It just depends on the card. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, number 9, and the Eyes of Beauty, number 25. Alright, number 9. I don't know how in the world I read that Awake deck. I don't know. It had to be God. Cannot see. The Ringmaster as your challenger. When the Ringmaster of Scrutiny appears as your challenger, he warns you to observe your situation with discernment and clarity. It's time to see the flaws in the foundations you and others have built under you. It also seems that you may be getting caught up in the details of your dream when really it's time to leave them to the divine. Perhaps you're worrying about the past and future too much, forgetting that the dream is created in the now. Often the Ringmaster of Scrutiny also brings a warning to read the fine print and watch for hidden agendas when you're involved with others. Oh my God, this couldn't be more perfect, Spirit. You are amazing. Don't worry, whatever your current challenge, things can be resolved as soon as you cultivate detachment. And trust that the details will be taken. That the details will be taken care of once you turn them over to the divine. The universe has an uncanny way of self-correcting when you get out of your own way. So you heard what Spirit said. I'm not going to try to even... That was very plain and very easy to understand. Number 25. This is one we've had before. Okay. The Eyes of Beauty. As a challenger, the Eyes of Beauty are a sign that self-centered fear expressed through harsh judgment is behind your current circumstances. Are you seeing only the flaws in your circumstances or in another person? Are you looking at what is wrong instead of what could be made right? If you take some time to adjust your eyes and see through exactly. La 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 la. I lost my place. Help me, Spirit. Oh, oh. If you take some time to adjust your eyes and see things exactly as they are, you cannot help but admire their perfection. See, this is where my eyes come into play. My eyes are bad anyway, but when I need glasses this quick, something's not right. And it's not just with me. This collective doesn't see the good. There's something you're not seeing. You don't want to see it, okay? But once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. And you've seen it. You've felt it. You've experienced it. All right, let me get back. Help me, Spirit. Help me, Spirit. If you take some time to adjust your eyes and see things exactly as they are, you cannot help but admire their perfection. Release. Release your expectations and demands and be with the truth. I can't do it. Why can't I do it? Release your expectations and demands and be with the truth. Remember, there was somebody that wouldn't be honest. There's no honesty. You got to get honest. Be with the truth of the way things are now. And be with the truth of the way things are now. You're whole and beautiful and perfect. You're whole and beautiful and perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Why can't I stay focused? It's like I can't keep my focus on where I'm at. I just want to give up. Release your expectations and demands and be with the truth of the way things are now. You're whole and beautiful and perfect. And what you observe is too. It may not be exactly what you want. It may not be exactly what you want. But perhaps in shifting there's that TV going again. It will not shut up. Release your expectations and demands and be with the truth of things. It's like it's a sportscaster. It's like they're watching football. Release your expectations and demands and be with the truth of the way things are now. You're whole and beautiful and perfect, and what you deserve is too. Why did I say what you deserve? It's observe. What you observe is true. Is too. Oh, help me, Spirit. It may not be exactly what you want, but perhaps it's shifting your vision. You will find clarity and will see what's exactly. That's exactly what you need at this time. Okay, why am I having this much trouble with this? Somebody's not seeing this for what it is. You're not seeing this. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It may not be exactly what you want, but perhaps it's shifting your vision. You will find clarity and you will see it's exactly what you need right now. A total shift in perception is what is required now. You're hard-headed. You're so fucking stubborn. You're the one who's like, I'm not moving. You know where to find me. You're fucking yourself. How do they not fuck themselves here, Spirit? Just be. Just be. Anything else, because just be is like, that's like the final answer. Ugh. You need to get some sleep. What else? Or maybe all you do is sleep. You need to do a ritual and you need to read. Okay? Anything else? You need to see the beauty. The beauty in the world. Something you're not speaking up about and your music is here. What else, Spirit? You need to do some shadow work and work on your nutrition and explore yourself. Do a self-exploration. Do an inventory of yourself. Okay? And I'm going to use this deck for shadow work, the relationship deck. What is it that needs to be done as far as shadow work in our collective? To take only what resonates for your situation. Come on, Spirit. Come on, baby. Let's take this to the finish line. We are almost there, collective, but Spirit's got, look, motivated. Self-neglect. Stop neglecting yourself. Stop taking care of everybody but you. You are neglecting your own needs in relationships. Practice self-care. Alright, what else? Oh, wow. Stop making excuses. It's too soon. You try to get serious too soon. You're hard. Somebody plays hard to get. You're losing yourself. And somebody is walking away. Go one more time, I'm hearing. Setting boundaries. It's time for you to learn boundaries. Anything else? Everyone leaves. And you feel unloved. You're criticized. And that's why people are guarded. Anything else? There's a lot of shadow work here. You're burned out. And now you just don't care anymore. I feel ya. And I don't want a commitment either. You don't want to commit, and neither do I. So I feel you. You're burned out and you don't care anymore. You're too passive. One more time I'm hearing. This is too hard. Somebody's pregnant and you want to give up because you feel like it's just too hard. And you're angry. You have anger. Childhood anger. You have issues with anger that stem all the way back to when you were a child and things were not going your way. And see, now you find yourself there again and it's triggering you. But guess why it's triggering you? So you'll finally heal that part of yourself. Somebody has a baby on the way and they need to step up and do the right thing for their child. And they are being a coward. I'm just going to put it out there like it is. Alright, I'm going to give you one more thing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're done. Spirit, thank you. Can I get best friend advice? I know, baby. You need to go outside. Hang on one second. Best friend. A dream job is still a job. Set big goals. So it's time for you to start working on finding out what your dream job would be and get your ass to work. Alright, I'm going to take my dog out. Trinket, Spirit. What trinket would you give me? I got a tennis racket. A tennis racket with a tennis ball. An aardvark. An anteater. And the Mother Mary with Jesus. Or Jesus, I can't tell. It's Catholic. Someone's Catholic. Alright, I'll be back. Get the questions ready, Kayla. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate your help so very much. I could not and would not do this without my moderators. Alright, come on, baby. I know you gotta go. You guys rock. I'm sorry Cheryl's having a tough time, but she is in my prayers, and I do love you all. I'll be right back. after I finish this video, I'm going to cook something because I'm hungry too. I'm hungry too. We haven't had anything to eat. There you go, sugar. There you go, sugar. Bird, you have made the biggest mess, and that vacuum cleaner had that floor spotless. You done throw food all over the place. It's time for it to vacuum again. Didn't get a mess over there, I see. Roberta, vacuum the kitchen floor. Roberta, vacuum. Roberta, when you finish whatever you're doing, vacuum. You must be cleaning your pad. I think it's sterilizing those little things that it cleans with. You want another treat? I'm about to run out. We're going to have to go get more. You got to get more. You're going to eat them all. Here. You have food down there. Why aren't you eating your dinner? Why aren't you eating your food? You're spoiled. That's why. You're spoiled rotten. That's why. You're a rotten boy. Yeah, you are rotten. I'll be right back. Build a fort. Get somebody to build a fort. Bring in for you so you can stay on the fort. Yeah. And I can sit out there with you and enjoy it. We're going to build a fort. Yes, we are. We're going to build a fort. Damn it. We're going to build a fort. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta go to the ladies' room. I'm so dizzy, like I got vertigo. probably stand up. Somebody is struggling with a case of vertigo and is having trouble walking without feeling like they're going to fall. Okay. What's the first question? Spirit, thank you for that reading. I want to ask while the questions, post your question, please. I want to ask, what are you doing in the money in the collective? How are you working in our finances? You're settling and not managing your money. Alright, what's going to be the outcome of that? You don't know yet. It's undecided. And you don't, it's undecided if you're going to craft or not. What would happen if you did craft? You would have stability. Alright. And if you would manage your money. Oh. Oh. Spirit says we can't talk about that because somebody's fixing to take off. Remember the person that's watching? Silence. And look, they're not going to be a rebel anymore either. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Now, if I can see, you are the space cowboy, mate. Okay. Okay. Space cowboy. Let's go back to space. Hey, Rhonda. Hello, darling. How are you? Okay. Okay. So, does Armania talk about me to her friends? And what does she say? Also, generally speaking, how physically attractive do people find me? I know I sound insecure. It's because I am. Okay. Alright, so does Armania talk to her friends about you? Does Armania talk to her friends about you? Compromise came out. And if you believe in reverse, so you don't believe something. And when it comes to talking about you to her friends, she says that you compromise somehow. There's compromise. All right. Let's see what she would say. The truth about what she would say. What would she say to her friends about you? What's the hidden truth that she would say to her friends? She says you compromise. I want you so badly. And I feel so drawn to you. So she would tell her friends that you want her so badly and you feel so drawn to her, or the other way around, and that somebody daydreams about a life with you. What would the other person say? I want to start over. Why do they? Okay, and I know you don't feel the same. How else do you feel besides drawn and wanting so badly? Armania, how do you feel? What would you say, Armania? I know you don't feel the same. Well, how do you think they feel? Ooh, that flew out. That I'm not over you and I feel so happy with you. And I see life differently now. Alright, Armania. how do you feel about Space Cowboy? Tell us tell him how you feel. Tell him how you genuinely feel. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signals. I really wish you would give me some space. I do like you and a lot of other people. I'm not the person you make me out to be in your mind, and I find myself thinking about you a lot. This is what she would say to you. Don't take this personally, but my heart belongs to someone else. And my love life isn't really a priority at this moment. So that's what she would say to you. Alright, now, do people find Space Cowboy attractive? Remember now, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Show me if people find Space Cowboy attractive. Do they find Space Cowboy attractive? There's something better. Communicate clearly. Is Space Cowboy attractive? Spirit keeps saying no. This is the second time you've been told no. Ask your angels. Why is Space Cowboy not attractive? Because something in the near future will not improve. Ask your angels. What's not going to improve? A peaceful resolution, no helpful people, and not reconsidering a year from now. That's your answer. You asked, you wanted to know, and now you know. Why do people not find Space Cowboy attractive? Why? Because you're always defeated. You're always, woe is me. I've gone through all this for nothing. It's like your 9 of Wands in reverse. Like you're not a positive person, and you're disappointed. People see you as defeated, drained, and disappointed. That's why you're not attractive. Attractiveness is not as much about looks as it is about the way you act. And that's the way you act. And of course people aren't going to be attracted to that. They want to be, remember the cards from the Awake deck? That's what needs to happen. Spirit was definitely talking to you. Can I get some guidance for Space Cowboy? Guidance. No one can see your light until you do, and go somewhere special. They're always on your mind, no matter who you're with. And the journey is not about them, it's about you, Space Cowboy. So you have to see your light before anyone else can. Remember the love and light that you're going to spread? When you heal, you have to heal though, to spread that love and light. Looked like it had a card in the wrong deck. Right. Okay. Alright, let's go back up to... Okay. Okay, what do you not understand? Did you hear that? That was a gun. You remember I told you there was something going to happen. Tell me what you don't understand, baby. May, go ahead and post your question. Space Cowboy, you need a private reading. And you may need a therapist, for real. Because it's not that you're not attractive. It's that you put off the vibe. Like the vibes that you put off, when people feel those vibes, they don't want to get involved because you're not happy, you have no joy, and you always feel like you are defeated. You've lost. You know, I'm a loser. That kind of feel. You got to feel good about yourself. You have to see your light before anyone else can. Okay. What is Nathan's next actions? Okay, first of all, I want to sage the energy or clear the energy before we get started. This is the answer to your question. You have to stop being negative. Ooh, negativity. Ooh, that burnt the shit out of me. Oh. Now, when Sage does this, this is serious, serious negativity. Wow. Angels, help us. Fire came out in reverse. Somebody's lost their fire. And they have no gratitude, so they're not manifesting. And they need to listen to music. And they need to get honest. They need to see and hear the truth. You lack truth. You lack honesty. Okay? I know, right? Did I finish May's question? No, I didn't get to May. Okay. What is Nathan's next actions? Okay, let's find out. What is Nathan likely to do next? Show me what Nathan is likely to do next. He's going to see through illusions about a loss. He's going to see through illusions about a loss. And is the relationship between Nathan and I. Is the relationship between Nathan and I like his feelings? What are his feelings? He feels rejection, and he wants to thaw out. He wants to stop being so cold. So what's he going to do next? Beauty came out. Why is Beauty here? Because he's hiding something. He's hiding the fact that he's mirroring you. And that there's some clashing. What's he likely to do with this concealing? What's he hiding? That he's receptive to this and he doesn't feel like he's better off. Better off how? He's not better off how? Being, look. He feels like he's open and receptive. He's thawing out because of the rejection that happened. He's seeing through illusions. And he's apprehensive about divine feminine. And he doesn't want to have any tension. Okay, so would it be a positive thing if May was to reach out to Nathan? Don't stop big happy changes. So it looks like this relationship is about to hit a turning point. And I want you to think about reaching out to this person and see what response you get. Listen to your intuition about when to do it, okay? Don't do it today unless you feel today is the day, okay? All right, sorry about that, May. Okay. Space Cowboy, I love you, and I'll be happy to help you anytime, okay? You're welcome. And you're not ugly. You just need to change your attitude a wee bit. Yes, exactly. And you can. You can, baby. You can. Let's find out from well-being. What exactly does Space Cowboy... Whoever's next, post your question. What does Space Cowboy need to know? Okay, here's the biggest thing you need to know. The harder I push against it, the more I attract its essence. So when you push against something, you're going to attract pushing against something. You're going to continue to, it doesn't have to be in that particular scenario, but if you're pushing against and you're resisting, if there is any resistance, you're going to attract more resistance, okay? And this is what it says. When you find some unwanted thing that you want to shout no at, shout briefly, and then turn your attention to the thing you do want. Your attention to anything is attracting of the vibration. I'm sorry. Your attraction to anything is a practicing of the vibration that will bring it unto you. So, when you have something that you don't want, did y'all hear that? That must be motorcycles. Okay, anyway, somebody might ride a motorcycle. If there's something, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want Armania to not be attracted to me. And then immediately turn your attention away from what you don't want to what you do want. I would like for Armania to be attracted to me. I would like people in general to be attracted to me. And then align your behavior with that. You understand what I'm saying? Align your behavior with that. So it doesn't mean that you do anything with Armania. It means you change yourself. You become the person you are meant to be in this life. And I promise you, when you open yourself up to spirit and stop trying to control this, because see, you have a lot of control issues. A lot. I noticed them the first time you showed up here in the way you commented. You can't control a damn thing. Okay? I highly suggest that you begin to meditate and that you get a private reading and that you listen. Don't listen for what you want to hear. Listen to what is said. Okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, no effective guidance will ever be achieved by seeking the approval of others, for they all desire different things of you. Constant pure guidance from Source comes forth from within you. It is always there. My joy doesn't depend upon the approval of others. Amen to that, Space Cowboy. And see, that's part of the problem right there, is you so much want approval from others. And you can't get it because you have to give it to yourself, baby. Jesus. That motorcycle sounded like it was coming right through the window. Alright, where are we at here? Yes. Oh, bless your heart, sweetie. Yeah. You need to get up with Cheryl about a whole private reading with me. Or get one with whoever you want, but get one. Alright, Rhonda. What's up, Rhonda, baby? What's up, Rhonda? I'm going to grab my coffee while you post your question. What a reading. This whole reading. I'm telling you, these readings are changing dramatically. Spirit is helping us to grow and to really stretch us. Just a general whatever. You're welcome, baby. All right, Spirit, what do you want to say to Rhonda? First, Spirit's wanting me to get you an instant magic oracle. Haven't had that in a while. Whoops. Instant magic oracle. Message for Rhonda, please. Message for Rhonda. Spirit's playing. Look, Spirit's got jokes. Ask again. Message for Rhonda, instant magic oracle. Spirit's playing games with you, trying to be funny. You got jokes, huh, Spirit? Travel is advised. Travel is advised. And there's a kitty cat with two heads. Somebody in your life could be two-faced. Yeah, Spirit's funny. But travel is advised, so that's one. That's one thing I'm going to give you. Now, what is going on with travel? Why is travel advised? May I see, please? You may already know, but Spirit, I don't know. What's going on? Why are you advising Rhonda to travel? The Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of fire. There's a Sagittarius involved in this. Why are you advising Rhonda to travel? Because of the Hangman and the Nine of Wands. Why are you advising Rhonda to travel? May I see, please? Come on, Spirit. Get serious now. Come on. Why the travel, Spirit? Why the travel? Okay. It has to do with a King of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. They're in reverse. Okay, so this is about a fire sign. Remember I said there was a lot of fire. It could be a Sagittarius, an Aries, and a Leo. And for some reason, it's like this person has no idea. What do they have no idea about? Oh my God. The Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Sun. It's like there's no, I can't get over you. Or their dedication is being tested. Why is the Chariot here? Because of the Three of Pentacles. Somebody has not learned their lesson when it comes to this. This could be a Leo with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Sagittarius placement. Or it could be both signs. It's like they have no idea how happy they could be because they haven't learned their lesson when it comes to not moving around, getting over this. Well, what would travel do? The Eight of Pentacles and the Star are here. Wow. There would be hope for work and being generous and fair, Rhonda. I don't know what's going on here, but you need to go see, or this could be you. This King of Wands could be you, and you have no idea how happy you could be with this Queen of Pentacles. There could be a woman in your life. You could be showing up as the man, because you often do. And there's a woman that would make you very happy. She could have a Sagittarius and Leo placement. And it's about work and having hope and being generous and fair. Okay? That's the message that I'm getting. I don't know. There's a man he's not upright. He's in reverse. So for some reason you're in reverse maybe. I think that could be you, and having no idea how happy this woman would make you. There's a woman that would make you very happy, and you could even have a job, and you could even have equality, give and take. Generous and fair, back and forth, da-da-da. Travel is advised. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to say before I close this part, this reading? Let's, let's get you some guidance. Spirit knows what's going on here. I don't, but Spirit does. One card, please, for guidance. Thank you so very much. Oh, my goodness. The Gift, page 20. My goodness. The Lady of the Gift is what you got. I don't think I've ever seen this page. The Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Remember, wealth is upside down. Yet this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away. Nor does it imply a direct action of charity. Even though the tradition of tithing is, sorry, my glasses, is material, in fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at the human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Show them that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Have you blessed? I'm sorry. Huh. Whew. These lights and stuff are so bright over here. Okay. I'm sorry. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. You believe in others. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom. This alone help me, Spirit. This is important. This alone guarantees you are successful long term. Remember that you can only keep what you have by giving it away, by being willing to give it away. Whew. And the Lady of the Lightning is on the bottom of the deck, page 35. This will probably be the last time I read out of this book today. Okay, I'm sorry I'm having so much trouble. This is your ally, by the way. She came out upright. As an ally, Lady of Lightning brings powerful forces of change into your life. She tells you to expect a sudden shift in your circumstances. Perhaps a situation you weren't anticipating. Arises and offers you the opportunity of a lifetime. Oh my goodness. Or a series of aha moments culminate in the pivotal flash of insight, causing everything to change just like that. Maybe someone enters your life and pushes you to new heights. You may have a brilliant idea that hits you like lightning. Be prepared. Change is imminent, and a total paradigm shift may be upon you. Don't resist the changes, as this kind of lightning isn't something you want to fight. Great things are happening when the Lady of Lightning appears. Honey, you about to see some stuff go down. I don't think you're going to be expecting it, but somehow you're going to travel and it's imminent. And look, I had a money card fall off the table, and look what it was. Rhonda, it's about to happen. It's about to happen, baby. Woo, woo! I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my God, we've been waiting so long, Spirit. Thank you for this abundance that's coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you for finally delivering her out of this place where she has been stuck in perpetual karma. Thank you, Spirit. You about to come out, Rhonda. You about to come out, baby. It's happening. It's happening. Happening. Wow. Great news. Great news. I just got to know when. I just got to know. Inquiring minds want to know, Spirit. We need to know when. This girl's been waiting so long. We need to know when. When can she kind of expect this? In October and in February. February, man. That's just right around the corner. When can we expect to see Rhonda walking around looking like a diva at dawn in February? Baby. Woo! Rhonda, you about to be on Rodeo Drive in the spring at dawn. Come on, baby. Come on. When is this happening? Show us, Spirit. When? When might we even know when? Because this might be a surprise. Can we see when? In October? Something's going to happen in October. And something in March. On a cloudy day. On Sunday. Look, on Sunday. That's tomorrow. These are months that things happened in. I think these are birthdays. Something's going to happen on Sunday. On a cloudy day on Sunday. I think these months mean something else to you. It said Sunday. It said tomorrow. It said tomorrow. Spirit, please, please let this be right. Let this prediction be right. Don't let me be wrong. Help me, Spirit. Please help me. Please help me. Spirit, is this coming to pass by tomorrow? Not the right time. Get more information. You're ready. Alright. When is it going to happen? Get more information. What's the information? The answer is no. Helpful people need to reconsider. It's just not the right time. The timing is wrong. But there will be a peaceful resolution. Alright, now, predicting that things are about to shift. Is that the truth? Am I telling the truth? Am I telling the truth? Spirit, please help me. Why do I have so much trouble reading for Rhonda? I'm not asking that. I want to know, is this reading the truth? Speak the truth to us. Is this reading going to bring truth? Don't take action right now. You're not listening to your intuition. Something's unlikely. What do you mean don't take action? We have to get more information. Somehow you have to get more information before you can take action. Look for a sign and don't worry. Is she coming out of this place though? Within the next few months, there's going to be somebody who's going to compromise. Clarify within the next few months. Ask your angels. There's something better. What's better? Ask your angels. You don't believe this is happening. Romance on the bottom of the deck. Is this going to happen? Communicate clearly. There's no need to worry. There will be an opportunity. Is Rhonda going to have this blessing and come out of this place? We need to see, Spirit. Perfect timing. It's happening, Rhonda. It's happening. I don't know when. Remain positive, Spirit says. I'm just going to trust. It's happening. I'm trusting Spirit to give you what you need to get the fuck up out of this place you've been in. Alright, asking how you do not F yourself. How do you not F yourself? Don't speak up. There's something you need to stay quiet about. Alright. Just be. And you might be sleeping a little too much. Alright, anything else? There's some kind of obsession. Maybe with working. You exercise. And avoid toxic people. Validate your past. You did the best you could. One more time I'm hearing. Anything else to not F herself. You're in denial about being born to stand out. You need to meditate. What's the truth? Ask your angels. Spirit, you are something else. You give Rhonda a hard time all the time. You're all the time giving Rhonda a hard time. I'm going to ask one more way. One more way. What would you suggest for Rhonda's spell casting? You're manifesting something, Rhonda. What is she manifesting? Animals. And there's some strength. Animals and strength. You don't trust. You have no courage. What else? You're manifesting this. What else? Your beauty is here. But there's no spirit guide. Why is there no spirit guide when it comes to beauty? Because you're going to have justice and passion. Clarify the passion. When it comes to being disempowered and nothing changing, what's going to happen? Boundaries, no clarity, and no commitment. Travel and the Empress. You're not, it's like you're not going to travel, but it was saying travel is needed. I think you know what I'm talking about. What's going to turn this around? Because I think you're thinking negatively already about the reading. Finding forgiveness. And the fertility, that Empress vibe. Divine Feminine. You're manifesting. But you got to be careful, baby. You got to manifest correctly. And with that negativity, you're gonna cause more of it. Help Rhonda manifest, Spirit. What does she need to do differently? Rhonda, the main event isn't the destination. It's my joyous journey. You did not come forth seeking assignments to complete. You came forth for reasons of flow and to love and enjoy life. Even though you will return home at the end of any vacation, the idea of your holiday is not to complete it as quickly as possible so you can check it off your list. The idea of your vacation and of this life experience is to have a joyous experience. So it's not been all that joyous, but it needs to be. Somehow it needs to be. And your travel. There's something about that travel. Maybe you do astro travel. Whatever I give attention to, wanted or unwanted, I am creating. And this is what I was just saying to you. You were born with a magnificent emotional guidance system that lets you know in every moment exactly what your vibrational content is, which is being matched by the law of attraction. As it is your desire to feel good and your practice to choose good feeling thoughts, only good things will come to you. And when I first started your reading, I was picking up what Spirit was giving me. But then we got off on the tangent of reading your energy, which turned negative very quickly. Because I don't believe, after everything you've endured, that it's easy for you to hear that things are about to change. That's what I think. Spirit, talk to me about how the angels are helping in Rhonda's situation. May we see, please. Surrender. They're helping you to surrender, Rhonda. To just surrender, alright? What else? Damn, these cards are flying out with force. Power. You remember you're not powered, empowered. You need to be empowered. What else? You do have a guardian angel. You're going to get healing. Last time. You have creative power and you're going to be shown mercy. And it has something to do with communication. Alright, I can't wait to hear about it. I can't wait to hear about it. Who's next? And that's maybe why I keep hearing this news all the time. It's like all I hear is the news, and there's nothing on in this house. It was driving me insane, like literally. I don't hear it now. It's gone. Yeah. Kailash, what's up, baby? Cheryl, I'm glad you're here. We'll have to talk after the reading. Yes. I agree. Who's next? Somebody post a question. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. I am so grateful. I hope you've shared it. Yeah. Rhonda, I'm promising you, those cards were speaking to me so loud and telling me that this is about to be not over, because you're not going to a destination, but this hard stuff is going to finally be behind you and you can begin to rebuild your life the way you need to and the way you desire to. What does that say? Dorella? Okay. Is Dorella next? Okay. So, Cheryl, is Dorella on the list, baby? We'll do Dorella, and then we'll do Cheryl. Oh, she's not next? Okay, so you're next. Cheryl, you're next. Hi, Freya. You want me to go ahead and do Dorella and then do you? I'll do that. Dorella won't take but a second. Dorella! Dorella! Show me how this person feels about Dorella. Oh, Lordy Jesus. Show me how this person feels about Dorella. That's what I was looking for. How do they feel about Dorella? Dorella, they're spying on you from a fake account, for one thing, okay? It's okay. We're going to do you first. Alright, how do they feel, though? What do they see when they spy? That they're at their breaking point? Or that you are? Something's at its breaking point. Alright, what else do they feel? Maybe they feel like they're at their breaking point by spying. They have too much pride. Alright, what else did you want to know, baby? You had two parts to your question. When is he going to reach out to you? Okay, so there's no contact right now. How does he feel about reaching out? Let's see how he feels. Whoa, that flew out. He feels... Okay. That's not too bad. Alright, so right now he's healing, and that's why he's withdrawn from you. Because it's hard to heal when you're around somebody. Okay? So he's withdrawn so he can do his healing. But he's going to stop being silent. We just have to find out when. When is he going to stop being so quiet? When will he finish his healing and open up again? If he will open up again, may I see when he will open up again? In a few months, and something might have happened in December. Somebody's birthday or some event. You could have seen him. You could have spoken to him around the holidays. And something could also happen today. Okay, that's what I got. Let me know how it turns out for you, okay, sweetie? All right, Cheryl just wants to know what Spirit wants to know. What Spirit wants her to know, rather. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Cheryl. What does Cheryl need to know? Sacred Destiny, let us know what message you have for Cheryl. What message do you have for Cheryl? Cheryl, there's going to be forgiveness. A lack of security, so there's not going to be any more security. No more success. You have wisdom now. So when it comes to your success and your security, you've gotten wise. And you're going to forgive, but you're no longer going to give success and security. Okay? And you're going to have to be patient also. Okay? Now, I've been told to give you a message from this book. What message would you give Cheryl out of this book, Spirit? What message? May I see, please? What message do you have out of this book? The seasons of life. I noticed Mom could barely hear us at dinner this weekend. Since Dad died, she's never been quite the same. I can so identify with this woman. I've walked through several seasons of my life. My dad died and my mom was institutionalized all within a few months. And yet during those days, I also welcomed my first two grandbabies 1 month apart. Like you, I need God's promises for the seasons I'm experiencing, as well as those to come. Isn't it wonderful that God cares, that God's care is unceasing, His love unending, His guidance unfailing, and His presence is everlasting? Absolutely. He is with us, dear friend, through every day, every situation, every relationship, every season. What a joy to know we're cared for by such a great God. You are the God who is there. Lord, right now, I can't see the end of this season in my life, but because you are here, I can make it through today. Thank you. Amen. And then you got preparing, planning, and praying. Whatever the challenge, the task, the trial, or the crisis, God will provide for you, my dear sister in Christ. Philippians 4:19 promises that God will provide what we need. That this wonderful fact is that when God commands us to do something, He also enables us to obey. You can discover that truth for yourself. Step out in the trust as you walk through your day with the Lord. Not a day will go by without you experiencing God's care. Think of it as the P's: preparation, planning, and praying. God will help you meet the emotional, physical, and mental challenges today. And then it says, Mana, Father, every day you provide manna. Manna, Father, every day you provide that food, but the children of Israel had to go out of their tents and gather it. Help me, Father, look to you for provision and then step out in trust. Amen. So whatever that means to you, I'm not sure. What would your best friend say? May I see, please, Holy Spirit? What would Cheryl's best friend say about the situation? About whatever you want her to hear. Do more good and help yourself first. It's okay to do more good. Like, you might be saying, I'm not helping any motherfucking body else. But Spirit's saying, it's okay to do that. But help yourself first. Make sure you're taken care of first. Okay? Alright, what else? Spirit. What else? I'm going to give you one more thing. Two more things. Two more. Two. Alright, manifestation well-being for Cheryl. How can she manifest what she... We're working on doing our intentions right now because we're coming up on a new moon. By visualizing my desired outcome, the perfect action is always inspired. As your desire to feel good leads you to thoughts that feel good, the perfect action will be inspired from that alignment and not inspired. And that inspired action is always joyful. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble seeing right now. Since your feeling of joy is your indication of your connection with your source, once you have achieved joy, you have achieved connection with your source. And under these connections, all that is good follows. And on the front of the card it says, first I seek joy and all else follows. So there you have it. That is the rest of the story. Alright, now I'm going to pull one more thing for you just to see what comes out. May I have money cards for Cheryl, please? How are you working in her money? Beauty is here, and somebody taking off or not. It looks like they were not taking off. They were probably not leaving. Alright, show me how you're working. You're manifesting and somebody that's beautiful in reverse. Alright, show me what you're doing in Cheryl's money, Spirit. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're having patience with somebody that's beautiful. Maybe they don't know they're beautiful. That can be so frustrating. Alright, show me how you're working in Cheryl's money. How are you working? Cheryl, a counselor came out. I don't know what that means. Alright, what else? Your business. Maybe you need to talk to a counselor about your business and the outcome. The outcome is going to be that you're not going to make any more mistakes when it comes to not crafting. I don't know what crafting means to you. What do you mean crafting no more mistakes? Ooh, that flew out. Spirit said you're going to have stability. There was another card. You're not going to make any more mistakes. Here it is. You're going to have stability, and divine timing is here with somebody being an entertainer. So you're going to have stability and divine timing because of an entertainer. And you're not going to craft any more mistakes. Now, you're not going to make any more mistakes. I think you made a mistake somehow, and you're not going to do that anymore. Alright. What's going to be the outcome of the stability with the entertainer? Somebody's not going to be a perfectionist. What else? They're going slow. How can they speed up? You're manifesting. The science is in reverse. And there was another card somewhere. Okay, oh, there it is. Somehow, sports. Juggling, no science, and sports is how they can speed up. Outcome of no science and sports. Somebody's not going to rescue, and they're not going to unlock. Because they're not getting recognition. So don't rescue people and don't unlock. What should they do? Work and take off. You're going to have luck. Divine timing is a factor here in this recognition for this entertainer. When the time is right, what will be the outcome? Retail and spell work. So they're going to buy something like a candle or something that's spell work. Outcome of the spell work that they buy. Be patient. What do you mean, patient? There will be no more crafting. What do you mean they're not going to craft? Somebody's going to take a risk. They're going to be a phoenix rising. And they're going to have a soul tribe. And I'm going to leave it at that. Somehow retail and crafting and not making any more mistakes and having something from spell work. I don't know. I have ordered some candles that are special made. They're homemade, and they are sage, and they are palo, and they have crystals in them. They're beautiful. I can't wait to get them. And they are for the channel, and they are to bring you prosperity, healing. There's all kinds of things that they are supposed to do. They have other things in them besides the palo and so forth. Anyway, does anybody else have any questions? Amen to that. Okay. Set your intention. Start writing your list. You can do strips of paper and put it in a jar to sit out in the new moon. Or you can write it on a piece of paper. Maybe on my next video tomorrow when I do the new moon reading, because I'm going to do it prior to the new moon, we'll talk about some ways that you, look, my finger's itching. My trigger finger is itching. We'll talk about some ways that you can do some things to increase your manifestation power. I know one time I saw something that said if you write out what you desire 7 times for each thing and you put all of the things on your list in a jar, in a moonlight, that I think you have to write it out 7 times. There's something to it though. There's more to it than that. Anyway, it's like 888 or something manifesting, or 777. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. But I'll try to find you some ways that you can do, have more success with your manifesting. And Rhonda, if you're still here, I am so praying that you get whatever it is you're going to get, because I saw a lot. And I keep seeing all this abundance for you, and divine timing is holding it back. But it's coming, baby. It's coming. All right. I love you guys. God bless you. Namaste. See you tomorrow. Thank you, moderators. I love you guys.